So as usual, I sat out at the Brett Young concert at the Cherry Festival, because if I don't go in to the Cherry Fest concerts, I just sit out of the entrance area on the little open space place. So while I was doing that, I couldn't help but notice all the country bumpkins. As someone who actually lived a real, authentic country life on 62.2 acres of farmland, cherry trees, apple trees, pear trees, and farm animals, I'll just put it this way. I can tell the ones who have had to throw around some hay bales every now and then, if you know what I'm talking about. And let me tell you this. Good 99% of them never had any interaction with any hay bales, animals, or doing anything with cherry trees, pear trees, apple trees, you name it. They just wear the country life all over their skin, and that's about as far as they go in the country life. Daisy Dukes and mini skirts, sundresses, but more than anything, the Daisy Dukes and the cowgirl boots. Same with the guys with their flannel or white shirts and blue jeans and cowboy boots. Never once had anything to do with the farm. Never had to throw around any hay bales. Never had to do anything with the animals. It's very easy to tell those who have lived an actual country life, who can actually claim to be country. Because ironically enough, I, as a goth, am 100% more country than 99% of the individuals that attended the Brett Young concert, much less those who live in northern Michigan. And that's just a fact, because I actually had to grow up on the farm. I actually did country things. I actually lived the country life, unlike the majority. So that's the difference between a real country boy and just a superficial, shallow, attire-only country boy. And the same goes with the country girls, the country bumpkins. No. Wearing Daisy Dukes, poor shorts, whatever you want to call them, and some cowgirl boots doesn't make you country. Sorry. Not sorry. So basically that sums up the Brett Young concert. He sounds like any other young country singer individual. They all sound the same as far as I'm concerned. I just put a country accent on and play guitar with a country accent, you know what I'm saying? They all sound the fucking same. It's so easy. That's why so many of these country singers can be solo, because all it takes is putting on a country accent and playing the guitar, and that's literally it. That's all the skill that goes into being a country singer. So as expected, he sounded just like all the other ones. The only difference that can actually be told between one country singer to another is some are higher pitched and the others are lower pitched, deeper pitched. That's really about it. I mean, you know, other than I guess you could say the lyrics, but they generally are around the same things. Beer and losing a loved one and something sad and sappy. You know, they're basically the emo preps of emos, I guess you could say, to sum it up. You know, singing their sad song about their dog and their beer and losing the girl that they love. At least emo songs and emo singers and such have actual substance and meaning to them, more so than any country song. But nonetheless, you know, it was whatever. I just sit out at the, you know, exit entrance area to listen to the songs, to the concerts, you know, just because it's not like concerts come around Traverse City very often. So even if I don't like the particular genre or the musician or whatever, it's still a concert I get to listen to for free. So anyways, just figured I'd just say that, because that was just pretty damn fucking funny, watching all these wannabe country people just wearing attire and thinking that means they're country all of a sudden. Nope, it doesn't work that way. Sorry to say, not really actually sorry, but nonetheless. Until next time.